Valentine's Day also coming up. That's the time for romance, and the romance novel once again gaining in popularity. But take a guess. Who reads them more, men or women?
Is this a trick question?
Well, this is a survey.
Okay, from
survey. It was only 2,000 people, by the way, who took the survey. They claim it's
romance. Romance novels?
Romance. Now, it also claims that men spend 364 hours a year reading romance novels, which means they spend an hour every day reading romance novels,
Well,
and women
apparently
spend 55 minutes a day reading romance
312
novels.
hours a year.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Actually, I do know how I feel about this.
I would have not guessed that.
No.
I'm sure there is, a collection of men that do that, but I don't know many.
So I was reading this survey very skeptically.
Okay. Listen, I want to go back.
As I do.
As you do.
Right? And the whole time I'm reading the survey, I am under the assumption that when we talk about romance novels, we're like talking full on Fabio.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's
She
where we
said
are.
Fabio. Why don't you date yourself with another reference right now with Fabio? Next you're going to say, I can't believe it's not butter.
Fabio. Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, he was.
He's always on the book
novels.
cover, Fabio.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. But when this survey looks at romance novels as like Gone with the Wind, Pride and Prejudice, It Ends with Us, The Notebook, 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey, I get that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Notebook I kind of get too.
But that's really expanding the genre beyond Fabio.
Yeah, a little bit, I'd say so.
Right.
Yeah.
So that opens it up a little. Then the survey got me back on board.
Okay. I'm just going to go out on a limb here.
Yeah?
Joseph, you don't read romance novels, do you?
Well, I read some old literature. I read some Hemingway, and I think there's some. If that's in the category, then count me in. I know
That counts?
there's some love stories.
True.
Heather, do you read romance novels?
I have read.
But not directly.
I've read The Notebook. I've read It Ends with. I've read these books that
Yeah.
are considered romance novels, but
Yeah.
I don't read like the ones that I would
Fabio.
traditionally consider a romance novel.
Yeah, so because you would be the person up here who reads romance
So
out of
people
all this.
like forbidden romance. Oh my gosh, the best part about this survey is who people pretend. Who people
How do you put that
pretend
in?
is the
celebrities who do it?
Yes, like who they
this is who
picture
they-
in this
okay.
novel. For the Gen
I like this.
Zers, so the younger people, it's Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Okay, for the older folks, the Fabios of the world, it's Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay.
Because how old is Brad Pitt now?
He's like 60.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
60. He's done
What was
well
there
for
was
himself.
another
though.
one? Oh, Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum was another one.
was
Yeah.
another
I could see
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In there.
Fun times.
I love that topic.
By the way, the favorite
I thought that was
tropes, forbidden romance, friends to lovers, and enemies to lovers.
Oh, no
Enemies.
science fiction.
Enemies
romance?
to lovers.
The least favorite, love triangles, office romance, and fake dating scenarios. Those are no-goes to go with. So
Okay. Very good.
Until
Good
our
to
next
know.
pool.
these 2,000 people who are surveyed in here. Okay, go ahead.